as you said, I am Sophia Thakur. I'm really happy because I've just seen a bunch of old faces, and my best friend just come down from Amsterdam as well, and I ain't seen her in months and she's here, and I'm just really happy about it. So I'm really happy to be here. If you can, I think one of the biggest things that I can ask an audience to do is to allow themselves to be vulnerable, so allow themselves to kind of open as an audience member. So please do kind of step into this journey with me, step into this space with me. Richest mahogany. Skin stretched, spread and softened across candy floss cheeks that eat with the beats of laughter and fight the fleet of a dimple after your smile illuminates not only your face, but the entire room. Like constellations exploding in the womb, you bear fruit to galaxies seen scarcely by the naked eye. I pray that my son learns to love your kind. To find in a woman dimes more precious than anything remotely resembling monetary gain. My aim is not to inspire the perfect woman for your son, but more for your son to align all that is perfect with a woman so intricately made. As the makeup artist beats the face so artistic, so full of grace, Mother Mary, I pray that your son never throws shade on the light rays within a girl's confidence, despite what it's rooted in, because it has become so hard. It has become so hard to outwardly love yourself in this generation. I can't emphasize the strain enough. More time we don't even know what's paining us, unconsciously internalizing all that they say to us. See, I will be the first to complain that my nose isn't straight enough. Then I learnt to contour and highlight, not today by the way, but somewhere on the globe, someone wants a nose that is just like mine. And she's taken the time with her own makeup and highlighting brushes to highlight and contour just right, to recreate a light and shine in me that I can't even see. So ladies, we are each other. We're art to each other. And as much as it's constantly put out that we don't like one another, unconsciously we love each other. And we see the God in one another. The same makeup and hair products that we hear constantly complained about are the exact same products that we use to recreate each other's natural beauty. And to me that is a naturally beautiful cycle, so recycle your Brazilian. Just be sure to let the European woman know that you love her. Wing your eyeliner, go to lunch with the Chinese. Do your squats, go to dinner with an African. Get your thigh gap, appreciate the skeleton. We are always trying to improve our own image to match our internal ideas of beauty. And in a world where self-love is so much harder than loving a random one, it's imperative that we exist within these silver linings. And in this occasion, let that be this. During every hour of every minute of every single day, you're inspiring someone. Someone wants to look like you, or walk like you, or talk like you, or dress like you, or take selfies like you, or get retweets like you. You are inspiring someone. So when your son finds his woman, I hope that satin silver lining is his recognition of the goddess in her, the greatness in her. So as he holds her and he pulls her in close, I really hope that through it all he is able to see the stars in her eyes. Thank you. So, I think one of the weirdest things in our generation, right, do you know what, there's so many weird things in our generation. We got clowns, we got Trump, we got Kanye, we got bare weird things. I think being in between 20 and 26, is anyone in between that gap right now? Yeah, most people here, I think. I think it's a really weird gap because it's sort of you've got this freedom to. It's the only space you have where you can essentially just be dynamic and create yourself, but at the same time you've got such a pressure to just get things going, so by the time you're 26 you're set and you're essentially out the game. So I wrote this, it's about, I'm 20 years old, I turned 20, and turning 20 for me was a proper milestone. It was like, whoa, you're not 19 anymore. You ain't got no excuses anymore. So this is about being 20. I'm from the 20s that live inside greenhouses. There is genius in our seeds, but time doesn't permit us to grow. Because we are a generation of fire, and the glass walls can't take stones, so we sow green into our lifestyle and watch our surroundings turn to smoke. The 20s that can create memes and gifs in a blink, fine-tuned to appeal to the masses. Everyday tweeters that can frame a statement in a way to ensure that everyone is hearing it. But the same 20s that can't get a job without experience. Without a job, without experience, without a job, without experience, without a job, without experience. The 20s that had laced the internet by 16 and created its own culture by 18 and lost faith in politicians and religion by 20. The 20s that do their makeup on the train because waking up and not having to rush is only a luxury afforded to the 20 that loves their job. The 20s that dream bigger than their friends but feel stapled down by their family. The 20 that feels that they need to be in their own space to strive, own space to survive, own space to create a life comfortable enough to close your eyes and hope that your dreams don't depress you due to the limits in your surroundings. The 20s that want to feel something. The 20s that want to feel anything. The 20s that wants to fill their pocket to buy things in which they can feel. The 20 that loves too fast and raves too hard and puts flowers in her hair. The same 20 that dances as if her feet were always meant to force the floor to be stronger. Who dances as if when she moves her limbs are swallowing the music. Who moves as if she is the chorus and the verse. Who moves to disappear and hopefully actually become as liberated as her dancing. The 20 that drinks with his imaginary friend every single night. The sand that swallows the ocean and burps out hangovers that smell all too similar to the reality that he runs from. The 20s that we have become. The 20s too busy or too guarded to love. The 20s that carry imagination tucked away in their glove compartment next to their CVs and CDs. The 20s that are in a rush. The same 20s that have created more businesses and cultures in London than any generation prior. The 20s that pay for university in order to buy time to build their own empire. The 20s that are mothers and singers and event organisers and trappers. The 20s that have learnt that ultimately they are in control of their own happiness. The 20s that are up and ready to make it happen. The 20s that believe that anything can get patterned. The 20s that found Dominic Celerine in a heartbeat and made the addictions famous. The 20s that have managed to change the internet but still remain nameless. The 20s with so much social media that it's become safer to remain faceless. But this is for the 20s like me. The 20s like Cole with $1 and a dream. The 20s that can turn up every day of the week and still give thanks on any given Sunday. 1, 2, 3. Clap for the 20s still in Dreamville, in no rush to drive into a concrete forest, who broke their New Year's resolution by the 28th of January but still saw the importance of being honest. The 20 that isn't scared to fail sometimes and absolutely loves their youth. The 20 we all wish we had the space to become. The 20 still somewhere alive in you. The you that really wants to stack money right now and really wants to settle down. But the you that loves to spend when you're going out and wants to travel all around. Your confliction is fine. When you're 20, you've got time. To the 20s that wish they were older or younger. Or to the 20s, like me, that wouldn't mind staying 20 for life. Carry on being 20, guys.